Hello everyone, I am William Welms, the school principal of Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School. It is my honor to facilitate our school's graduation ceremonies for school year 2020-21 today. This is the second year that we are having a virtual graduation program brought about by the continuing challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. It is fitting now, more than ever before, that we as a school community celebrate the graduation of our grade 12 senior high school and grade 6 students that mark the fruit of their persistence, patience, sacrifice that led to this achievement despite the pandemic. Let's begin this program with an invocation to be led for us by our school student affairs coordinator, Mr. Abdul Jim Hadil. This will be followed by the singing of our national anthem.
Gracious and caring God, our source of light, we ask for your almighty hand to be upon these graduates as we send them forward. With classes and grading now complete, may they strive toward excellence in all they do. With all the applauses, may they celebrate and lift up those around them. With speeches concluded, may their voices rise up to pronounce peace and justice in the world amid the COVID pandemic. May they find bliss in future endeavors and adventures. May their achievements grow and enrich their communities. May they conduct their life's work with exceptional skill and integrity, inspired to go forth and set a new world. Amen.
To officially start this program, I will now give to you our senior high school salutatorian, Mr. Donald Billy C. Abugan II, to give his welcome message from his home province of Lanao del Norte.
A pleasant morning to everyone. I am here to welcome you all to our virtual graduation of the class of 2020-2021. It is my honor to be speaking here as salutatorian of the class of 2021. I hope you will enjoy this program as you watch in the comfort of your home. First of all, I would like to thank the parents for giving their full support to their sons and daughters. A time and investment that you gave to your child, sacrifices that you did for them, today is the day where it all pays off. I would also like to thank our school principal, Sir William Welms, and our school director, Sir Gokhan Arak. And of course, this would not be possible without our teachers and staff. They deserve the honor and praise for taking on the challenge of providing us with quality education even during the midst of this pandemic. Last but not the least, the graduating students who are with us today to celebrate the moment in our lives when we finally graduate from high school. This moment marks the end of our time being students in Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, but it also marks a new beginning for us. When we all go on our separate ways in college, we will never forget the values that were bestowed upon us, the lessons that were taught, the memories that were embedded in us. In a place where love, concern, and success meet, where values were taught and nurtured within us, where friendships and companions were created, we will always remember this school in our hearts. So, sit back and enjoy as we commence our 2021 virtual graduation program. Finally, to the class of 2021, Don't forget those who supported and shaped your identity. Don't forget your family. The best feeling in the world is knowing your family is smiling because of you. Thank you for listening. I am Donald Billy Siabugan II, Filipino Turkish Tolerance School, signing off. Congratulations, everyone!
That was a beautiful welcome message from our grade 12 salutatorian, Mr. Abugan. At this part of the program, I would like to call on our school director, Mr. Gokhan Arats, to present the candidates for graduation. This will be followed by the confirmation of our graduates by Zamboanga City Schools Division Senior Education Program Specialist and Coordinator for Private School, Mr. Vinny Gerard B. Elicano.
Dear Sir Vinny Gerard Elicano, I have the honor to present to you for grade school 14 males and 13 females for a total of 27 candidates of graduation for grade school. For senior high school, Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics strand, 22 males and 28 females. For Accountancy, Business and Management strand, 2 males and 2 females. For General Academic strand, 3 males. For Humanities and Social Sciences strand, 16 males and 4 females, for a total of 77 candidates for graduation for senior high school. I hereby certify that they are eligible for graduation, having completed satisfactorily the requirements for grade school and senior high school curricula.
By the authority vested in me as the representative of Dr. Roy C. Tubalia, Schools Division Superintendent of Zamboanga City Division, and having been presented by the school principal and duly certified by the Schools Division Office Private Schools Coordinator that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Basic Education Curriculum. I now confirm you graduates and completers of Filipino Turkish Tolerance School for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations! To the administrative staff, principal and teachers, parents, and most especially to our graduates and completers for this school year, a blessed morning. It is my honor to be with you today as you celebrate significant milestone in your learning journey. So I would like to extend my warm greetings of congratulations. You made it. And to the proud parents, thank you for your unending support. This school year is considered very challenging for all of us. In the basic education, both public and private, including state universities and colleges, has prepared a learning continuity plan amidst COVID-19 pandemic, which have brought a devastating experience in the economy and in our lives. But despite this, we remain resilient with strong faith and hope that these too shall pass. The alternatives, adjustments, and modifications that we have done and implemented made us even more stronger and renewed in the new normal. Struggle is real to many, but we remain hopeful as we make our own little steps, our own little adjustments and sacrifices as we face the new normal. Education is continuous. Nothing in this world, not even the pandemic, can stop education, especially the learning experiences and opportunities of you, our eager young minds. Learning deliveries may have changed and considered some alternatives, reason for you to adjust, and we are very thankful for the commitment and support of our dear parents that we were able to make it and have the teaching learning possible for our learners. Rising above pandemic through this lifelong learning is very significant, for it reminds your effort and dedication to continue your educational journey amidst pandemic. It is you yourself who can determine your success and future. My dear young minds of today, I would like you to be reminded of the things that you can do to help your parents, to appreciate what you have and not to count its cost. Learning may be very challenging at the moment, so have patience and remember the values that you have learned from this institution. Remember this: having a good education with a prepared lifelong learning experiences will surely bring you to greater heights and causing you to rise above and to shine in your most special way. May God's loving grace and protection be upon you and your family always as you journey life. Once again, congratulations and blessed morning.
Congratulations, our dear graduates. Now, let us call our school admission officer and registrar, Ms. Kisma Ahang, to present our graduates starting with grade 6 batch of 2021, to be followed by grade 12 batch of 2021.
Good day, everyone. As the school registrar, I am pleased to present to you our graduates starting with grade 6 and then grade 12 for school year 2020-2021.
Elementary 18 commencement exercises. Ahajan Hussein III H. Ahiron Mujahid K. Ali Siti Ariana A. Anilong Rema B. Arkiza Almubin U. Asani Amiruddin M. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Atati Mayada L. Atoma Abdullah Amin A. Baginda Marian P. Bedayos Rihanna K. Dammang Fatima Ayesha M. Habib Rania L. Hajaluddin Shafira H. Hamja Alkhan P. Hamja Ridzma A. Hussein Zarin M. Jamsuri Nazim Rahman K. Jauhari Alkayan Benjabar S. Kahal Marisa P. Nani Rasel L. Pandi Said Amir C. Panisales Paul-Jeric G. Khwaidir Fatima B. Khwaidir Ryan B. Roshidi Nurfitra Rosjam Mikaela Binti S. Salaain Farhan B. 12 STEM Kestrel. Alijam Saida A. Budahim Alhana C. Kahita Josh Aaron W. Dahim Katrina R. Garayan Mark Allen D. Gunaiden Said Burke. Isnaji Muhammad Azim I. Jajuri Radia T. Jumadil Sharajain H. Kalain Mudzil J. Ladja Siti Surmina L. Marawi Sharifa Jaznihar H. Nikabulin Fatima Shanaya M. Raikor Ramjan A. Sagal Mike Godwin B. Sali Fatima Reham J. Suwa Hanan A. Taib Armujadid J. Tan Andre E. Tan Andrea E. Taug Aina G. Vega Janna M. Viloria Irish Pearl N. Yahia Ayesha J. Zunko Daffer Khan I. 12 Stem Robin. Abdurrahman Yoshiro O. Abdung Arnadzra I. Abubakar Nisrin P. Abugan Donald Billy II C. Ajab Ahmad Fayez G. Ahmadul Safiya J. Amalul Fatima Aliana J. Amdal Samir I. Aming Glyza S. Aquino Meshari A. Asari Ahmad Nazal S. Asri Ivan Yuri L. Ea Sandru Rogel B. Fernandez Angel Wardina S. Furio Wejdan J. Gunao Jehan G. Hamja Aikal P. Kulani Ahlima Amatullah B. Palmansali Zarin Rana S. Batta Nashrif A. Roosevelt Franskin H. Sahibon Fatima Alnariza H. Sahibul Fatima Ihsan S. Tadus Ruzbian J. We Kimberly Ann I.
12 Skylark. 12 ABF.
Al Hussein Aisa J. Abdul James Riley A. Dapulan Rania H. Anilong Al Rafiq B.
12 Gas.
Akilan Hussein D. Bohong Abdurafi J. Lakibul Ibrahim H.
12 Yums.
Abdul Kadil Mirjan A. Abdurrahman Shahrukh Khan A. Ajarail R. Amif M. Ajarani Al-Fahad J. Ahmad Aaron Fads C.
Bandolis Jason Marie Joyce C.
Ibrahim Muhammad Alfez S. Hambali J.R.A. Jajuri Sharif Nurkaizer A. Jamahali Muhammad Kaisher J. Karim Edskan A. Kasim Adsmir A. Musa Ashraf A. Nikabulin Shed Ahmed P. Pingli Almyra A. Pingli Siti Navila M. Sabtal Jurhan A. Salik Zarina Kim Q. Villanueva Hamad O. Viray Jetro Nurhayem H.
In this graduation, we are honored to have as guest speaker no less than the Regional Director of the Department of Education Region 9, the hardworking and smart Dr. Isabelita M. Bores from DepEd 9 Regional Office in Pagadian City.
Buenos dias a todos. A blessed and blissful day to everyone. First and foremost, I'd like to express my gratitude to your school director, Dr. Guka Arak, the faculty, and especially the officers of the Parents Teachers Association, and all of the parents, and most especially to our graduates, the 2021 graduates of your school, the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, for your joint commencement exercises, the 4th for the senior high school and the 16th for the basic education or the elementary school curriculum. It's good to know and it's very inspiring that despite this pandemic, here we have one outstanding private school in Zamboanga City as well as in the entire Zamboanga Peninsula who consistently pursued a learning continuity plan implementation in this part of the region. To Dr. Arak and to all the faculty, the parents as well as the learners, congratulations. Congratulations. Any commencement exercises will always pose a question. Do you consider this an achievement? How do you measure success? Basically, to all the efforts of our learners, to you, our senior high school learners, as well as our elementary graduates, you always feel good, happy, even happier, or even the happiest, having reached the last stage of your curriculum. In the case of the elementary, being a grade 6 graduate, and in the case of the senior high school, having passed the last stage of our senior high school program. Isn't it a measure of success? For that, I'd like to agree with you and also join you with all the felicitations that DepEd Region 9 has accorded to all of you. But take note, every commencement exercises will also pose another question, because I still believe that you cannot become one successful learner today without the support and basically the love of your parents. It's the love of your parents that supported you ably from day one up to this time. You should know that without our parents, we can never become one. So commencement exercises is actually a semblance of the everlasting love of parents to their children. But take note, here's another perspective that we'd like to consider. Can you become one without this school, your alma mater? Can you become one without your teachers? For this, I'd like also to commend and congratulate your faculty, the teachers, because for all of you graduates, let me say this, if you have studied hard, I'm sure your teachers studied harder. If you prepared for your lessons, they too have prepared their lessons. And so for these graduation exercises, you also have a semblance of a genuine concern given, dedicated by your teachers. Love, concern, and your success. Isn't it very interesting to know that love, concern, success are also the philosophy behind your school, where love, concern, and success met. And so these graduation exercises is actually the finale of the philosophy behind the existence of these Filipino-Turkish tolerance schools. You should be proud of your alma mater. Don't you know that all over the country, there were only 2 schools organized by the good government and the good organization of your group, one in Manila and one in Zamboanga City. And we are so proud of your school, as you have also contributed ably in the pursuit of quality education, particularly in the private school system. You have consistently complied with all the requirements, especially in this COVID pandemic time. And so your theme for your graduation exercises is learning online, the challenges and the hope in this pandemic time. But your graduation has already spoken the aftermath of those challenges. Your program today is actually an expression of hope that despite the crisis, adjustment has been installed. Despite the pandemic, understanding and flexibility have been tested. You're just very lucky because you have all the electronic gadgets. And so your online modality has been very operational and functional. And congratulations to the administration for having put in place a system that really caters to the needs of your learners. And for all of your learners and for the parents, you should also be very appreciative of the efforts of your school administrators as well as of the faculty for having installed and put in place a very functional, meaningful, and of course, remarkable online system, which I'm sure other schools have been challenged. And to the learners, especially to the senior high school, it is said that graduation is always the beginning because the journey continues. Next year, you will step into another ladder of the educational system. And we'd like you to bring with you that kind of hope, that kind of positive outlook and direction as you meet further the challenges of the system and the learning continuity plan of the Department of Education with another version, coupled of course with the technology introduced by the Commission on Higher Education as you go forward and upward. Good luck to all of you, and I'm sure the values that have been developed by your school, like the value of perseverance, the value of success, the value of hard work, discipline, have been instilled in you, and for sure you have realized that these are the formula for success. These are the reasons why you will have a good future, because these values have been inculcated unto you by your school. I would know because I have a direct experience with the tolerance schools even abroad like Australia, and I'd like to thank at this point the administrators for having given me an opportunity to witness one good program that initiates international unity. Your cultural presentation or conference or gathering for arts and music that in my 40 years working at the Department of Education has been accentuated with a direct observation, participation in Melbourne, Australia 2 years ago. And I was really impressed by the kind of system that the tolerance schools have introduced. And it's good to know that all over the world, there is one educational system, an international educational program that has been introduced, and all of you are very lucky. Congratulations, and I'd like also to commend the parents for the support, the loyalty that you have given to this school. Furthermore, in the case of the elementary graduates, let me congratulate also all of you for having successfully hurdled this basic education system that you have long pursued in the past up to the present. And so you will continue, I'm sure, learning in this school because the offering for junior high school program is in place. Much more, the offering for the senior high school program is perfectly installed. If you have a good choice of the school, you have the opportunity. What we need from you is some kind of a consistent understanding that despite the crisis, despite this pandemic, there is that inner desire to continue with your journey, to continue with your dreams, because it is in a positive outlook that will give you the proper direction, the proper motivation to work harder, even the hardest. After all, at the end of the journey, you will also become a happy one, happier, even the happiest. It is when you realize the potentials that God has given unto you that you also would become a very successful men and women in this community. For that, I could remember one stanza from the poem Invictus, which goes this way: out of the night that covers me, dark is the pit from pole to pole. I ask God, whatever it may be, for my unconquerable soul. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged the punishment would be. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. To the graduates, you have shown your best. You are the master of your fate, the captain of your soul. Good luck to all of you. Again, happy graduation and congratulations. Muchísimas gracias. Dios te bendiga. Hasta la vista.
Thank you so much, Dr. Boris, for such a powerful message for our graduates and their parents, and of course, for all of us. At this juncture, let me bring back to you our school registrar, Miss Kisma Ahang, who will present to you the academic awardees, starting with grade 6, then grade 12. These are the students who excelled in their academic subjects for school year 2020-2021.
Let me now proceed to the presentation of the brightest of our graduate this year, starting with grade 6 recipients of academic awards.
Elementary Academic Awards. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. with high honors. Asani Amiruddin M. with high honors. Salaain Farhan B. with high honors. Ahiron Mujahid K. with high honors. Pandi Said Amir C. with high honors.
Ahajan Hussein III H.
with high honors. Kahal Marisa P. with honors. Bedayos Rihanna K. with honors. Baginda Marian P. with honors. Waidir Ryan B. with honors. Hussein Zarin M. with honors. Waidir Fatima B. with honors. Jamsuri Nazim Rahman K. with honors. Habib Rania L. with honors. Hajaluddin Shafira H. with honors. Elementary Special Academic Awards. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Proficiency in English. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Proficiency in Science. Ahiron Mujahid K. Proficiency in Filipino. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Proficiency in GMRC. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Proficiency in PE. Asani Amiruddin M. Proficiency in Computer. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Proficiency in Computer. Asani Amiruddin M. Proficiency in Civica. Asani Amiruddin M. Proficiency in Mart. Senior High School Academic Awards. Abdurrahman Yoshiro O. Valedictorian with highest honors. Dapulan Rania H. Valedictorian with highest honors. Abugan Donald Billy II C. Salutatorian with highest honors. Ladja Siti Surmina L. with highest honors. Sali Fatima Reham J. with highest honors. Aming Glyza S. with highest honors. Nikabulin Fatima Shania M. with highest honors. Sagal Mike Godwin B. with highest honors. Abubakar Nisrin P. with highest honors. Bandolis Jason Marie Joyce C. with highest honors. Yahia Ayesha J. with highest honors. Salik Zarina Kim Q. with highest honors. Tan Andrea E. with highest honors. Taug Aina G. with highest honors. Musa Ashraf A. with highest honors. Jajuri Radia T. with highest honors. Hamja Aikal T. with high honors. Palmansali Zarin Rana S. with high honors. Praiko Ramjan A. with high honors. Tan Andre E. with high honors. Furio Wejdan J. with high honors. Gunaw Jehan G with high honors. Jumadil Shara Jane H with high honors. Ea Sandro Rogel B with high honors. Roosevelt Franskin H with high honors. Viloria Irish Pearl N with high honors. Taib Armujadid J with high honors. Budahim Alhana C with high honors. Sahibul Fatima Isan S with high honors. Abdul Kadir Mirjan A with high honors. Ajarani Al-Fahad J with high honors. Dahim Katrina R with high honors. Ajarail R. Amif M with high honors. Nikabulin Shed Ahmed P with high honors. Aquino Meshari A with high honors. Marawi Sharifa Jazdihar H with high honors. Isnaji Muhammad Azim I with high honors. Kahita Josh Aaron W with high honors. Pingli Siti Navila M with high honors. Garayan Mark Allen D with high honors. Kalain Mudzil J with high honors. Fernandez Angel Werdina S with high honors. Gunaiden Said Bert with high honors. Ahmadul Safiya J with high honors. Jamahali Muhammad Kaisar J with high honors. Abtung Arnadzra I with honors. Amdal Samir I with honors. We Kimberly Ann I with honors. Al Hussein Aisa J with honors. Viray Jetro Nurhayem H with honors. Alijam Saida A with honors. Asari Ahmad Nazal S with honors. Suwa Hanan A with honors. Pata Nashrif A with honors. Bohong Abdurafi J with honors. Anilong Al-Rafiq B with honors. Hulani Ahlima Amatullah D with honors. Karim Adskan A with honors. Abdul James Riley A with honors. Kasim Adsmir A with honors. Vega Janna M with honors. Lakibul Ibrahim H with honors. Asri Ivan Yuri L with honors. Pingli Almyra A with honors. Sabtal Jurhan A. with honors.
Senior High School Special Academic Awards. Abubakar Nisrin P. Outstanding Performance in Arts. Kalain Mudzil J. Outstanding Performance in Athletics. Abubakar Nisrin P. Outstanding Performance in Communication Arts English. Dapulan Rania H. Outstanding Performance in Communication Arts English. Jajuri Radia T. Outstanding Performance in Communication Arts Filipino. Raiko Romjan A. Outstanding Performance in Mathematics. Abdurrahman Yoshiro O. Outstanding Performance in Science.
Abugan Donald Billy II C. Outstanding Performance in Science.
Raiko Romjan A. Outstanding Performance in Science. Roosevelt Franskin H. Outstanding Performance in Science. Sally Fatima Rehab J. Outstanding Performance in Social Science. Salik Zarina Kim Q. Outstanding Performance in Social Science.
Congratulations to all the recipients of academic awards for grade 6 and 12 batch 2021. For this year's graduation, we are pleased to present to you an alumna of our school whose dedication and achievements will surely inspire us all. Our speaker finished high school at FTTS in 2010 and her nursing and Bachelor of Laws degrees from Western Mindanao State University and is now a practicing trial lawyer in Zamboanga City. Let me present to you our inspirational speaker, Attorney Charmaine Iba.
Distinguished guests, FTTS school administrators, members of the faculty, our dear graduates batch 2021, our dear parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good day, and herkese merhabalar. What is the difference between school and life? In school, you are taught a lesson before you are given a test. But in life, you are given a test that teaches you a lesson. Learning this life lesson early in high school, I realized that learning and confronting life tests are like twins. They come along together. And whether you are in school or just living your everyday life, you cannot step forward without going through this test. Because the truth is, life itself is a test. Life is a cycle. It's a process. And as you go through the phases of life, you must prepare yourselves for these tests the way our very own Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School has prepared, developed, and trained us for whatever tests or examinations we may be taking in the pursuit of our goals. At this stage of your student life, dear graduates, this is the most crucial, fascinating, memorable part of your life. Crucial as it should be to your intellectual development, you have invested and devoted your undivided attention and singleness of purpose in learning the core subject areas in your curriculum. On the other hand, as a venue to establishing your identities, your personalities and values as responsible, I repeat, as responsible teenagers and young adults, exploring and enhancing your skills, your potentials and God-given talents, and most importantly, building meaningful friendship, sisterhood, and brotherhood makes your student life as a whole memorable. Ladies and gentlemen, confronted with the choice between riches and character, FTTS graduates are analytical. Ladies and gentlemen, confronted with the choice between riches and character, FTTS graduates are analytical. They are honed, developed, and trained with the best of character and discipline, excellent academic training capable of achieving what they want in life in truth and dignity. Dear graduates, this is the stage of your life where you start dreaming and setting goals for yourselves as successful people someday. Iba yung may pangarap tayo sa buhay at may goals. Pero yung pangarap and goals, dapat sinasabayan natin ng plan of action and action. Because, my dear graduates, success is a choice. And between you and success is right attitude. To unleash your potentials, do not try to compete with others, but instead, compete with your own selves. Strive to be the best version of yourselves every day. But as you have utilized your time in studying and harnessing your potentials, your efforts are not wasted as they add up to your investment for a brighter future and promising career. Dear graduates, always remember that education is the best investment for the future. And any investment in acquiring knowledge is the best investment of all. For their hardships and sacrifices, your parents deserve all the respect and accolades just to ensure you have quality and right education. Unknown to you, your parents are most of the time in painful silence, if only to give you the best that they could offer without expecting something in return. So, pasalamatan ninyo ang mga magulang ninyo for all the support and the love. Bilang isang estudyante, bilang isang anak, the biggest contribution na magagawa natin is yung mag-aral tayo ng mabuti. Because our success, your success, is the success of your parents as well. On the other hand, your teachers too have sincerely imparted their knowledge in their own field of expertise so that you may acquire quality education. Hindi biro yung magturo in this time of pandemic, so say thank you to them. Saying thank you may not be enough, but hearing these sincerest words from you touches their heart, knowing that you have appreciated and recognized their efforts and sacrifices for you. Dear graduates, commencement exercise is only the beginning of your long and tiresome journey. Believe me, mahaba pa yung tatahakin ninyo, mahaba pa yung journey ninyo. Pero mabilis lang naman yung oras at yung panahon, and time is gold. Hindi sa lahat ng oras you will remain young, at hindi sa lahat ng oras your parents will be there for you. So utilize your time wisely, and of course, most importantly, you should enjoy your journey. So along the way, you will inevitably meet distractions, disappointments, face challenges and difficulties, oftentimes feel disbelief and doubt. But this is normal. We are humans. Tao lang tayo, and we have our own share of fears, insecurities, and weaknesses. Know that these challenges or trials are actually gifts to make us stronger and wiser. Know and believe with certainty that there is nothing difficult to achieve in life for a determined soul. To succeed in life, only determination, will, and interest are required. So finally, I would like to extend my sincerest and heartfelt gratitude to my alma mater, Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, my second home, our second home, for giving me this privilege and opportunity to be part of your graduation today. Congratulations to all the graduates. This may not be the traditional graduation that we are used to, but we have to move forward and accept changes with grace. So keep safe, everyone. Congratulations to our dear parents, teachers, and Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School. This is Attorney Charmaine Iba from the Batch 10.
Thank you so much, Attorney Iba. Indeed, our school is very proud of you. And now, on behalf of our school community here at Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, let me now present to you our school director, Sir Gökhan Arats, for his message to the graduates of 2021.
Our dear graduates and their proud parents, members of the school administration, faculty and staff, our guest speakers, friends and supporters of our school community, greetings of peace to all of us. Another school year has just ended and another year of amazing accomplishments for all of us at Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School. And every year, there is no greater accomplishment than to see our students graduate and move on the next grade level after years of dedicated learning. Today, we take special time to celebrate the accomplishments of our grade 12 and grade 6 students, batch 2021, as we join them in the celebration of their graduation from senior high school and elementary school, even in this most challenging time of the pandemic. The FTTS batch 2021 will always be remembered for your trailblazing experiences, but most especially for your perseverance and patience. You are the first graduates to embrace online learning full-time and therefore the most digitally resilient learners as you finish your senior high and elementary school education. You demonstrated persistence during this most extraordinary time because we are all extraordinary graduates. You have embraced technology and digital learning despite the many challenges that goes with it. For many of you, the lack of good internet connection and gadgets, the intermittent brownouts that cut our classes, the challenge of facing your computer for hours. We fully sympathize with you, and while your teachers may look unsympathetic sometimes, we feel you and we are fully aware of our responsibilities to support you all the way which we all did. We all believe that education never stops. Just like you, our school has learned to fully embrace digital instructions too. We upgraded our internet connectivity, our computers and learning gadgets. We took every opportunity to train our teachers' digital and technological skills so that they are able to prepare and deliver their lessons more effectively. We all learn together and we become even better as we move forward and prepare our school for the next academic year. We as an institution and a member of the Filipino community is very thankful to the Philippine government and the Department of Education for the opportunity to serve this beautiful country through education. We value the trust that is given to us for more than 2 decades, and as a learning institution, we want to keep this trust by doing our best to educate and build the characters of our youth to the best that it can be. That is why, as graduates of this school, as Toleranians, you carry with you already the habit of excellence in academics and the universal values of being trustworthy, respectful, understanding, and caring of others as human persons and as citizens of this country. At this point, I am glad to announce that we have started preparing the school's Silver Jubilee, and we will be celebrating our school's 25th anniversary next year. So I am inviting you in advance and hope to see you all in this very important event. I would like to take this opportunity to also express my gratitude to Deputy Regional Director Dr. Isabelita Bores for the support and for honoring us today as our graduation guest speaker. Similarly, let me thank our school division superintendent Dr. Roy Tubalia and Sir Vinny Gerard Elicano, the coordinator for private schools. Of course, I would like to thank our school officials for their cooperation in supervising our teachers during this time of the pandemic and the successful shift to online education. To our teachers and staff, thank you very much for your relentless efforts in providing support to our students. I must also acknowledge the support of our parents who have played an important role in the education of their children at home. The past school year would not be successful without our synergy as members of the FTTS family. To the graduates, congratulations, and I wish you all the best as we move forward to the next level of your education. Despite all the challenges, we know that we have prepared you well. My advice to you is never give up on your dreams and what you want to become someday. Your alma mater, the FTTS, including all the teachers and staff, will always be here for you. It is our fervent hope that you succeed and will become good citizens of this country, and that each one of you becomes a blessing to your family and community, and living in your lives our school's vision of tolerance and respect, understanding and love to all mankind, regardless of belief, ethnicity, or nationality. Once again, congratulations to all our graduates and their parents. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, Sir Gokhan, for your inspiring message to our dear graduates. Equally important is the honor and recognition we give to students who have excelled in non-academic part of school life. Let me call again our school registrar, Ms. Ahang, to present to you our non-academic awardees starting with grade 6, then grade 12, batch 2021.
The following are the non-academic awardees from grade 6 and 12, batch 2021.
Elementary Non-Academic Awards. Asani Amiruddin M. Character Award. Ahiron Mujahid K. Leadership Award. Asani Amiruddin M. Service Award. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Quizzer of the Year. Hussein Zareen M. Artist of the Year. Anilong Rema B. Athlete of the Year. Ahiron Mujahid K. Debater of the Year. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. MTOP Award and International Mathematics Competition Award.
Ahajan Hussein III H.
Perfect attendance. Asani Amiruddin M. Perfect attendance. Atoma Abdullah Amin S. Perfect attendance. Baginda Marian P. Perfect attendance. Bedayos Rihanna K. Perfect attendance. Hussein Zareen M. Perfect attendance. Jamsuri Nazim Rahman K. Perfect attendance. Kahal Marisa P. Perfect attendance. Pandi Said Amir C. Perfect attendance. Asani Amiruddin M. Most participative. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Most participative. Habib Rania L. Most participative. Pandi Said Amir C. Most participative. Salaain Farhan B. Most participative. Loyalty Award. This award is given to elementary pupil with a residency of 6 to 8 years at FTTS without interruption. Ali Siti Ariana A. Anilong Rema B. Asari Muhammad Nizam S. Atati Mayada L. Hajaluddin Shafira H. Hussein Zareen M. Jamsuri Nazim Rahman K. Jauhari Al-Khayan Benjabar S. Nani Russell L. Panisales Paul Jeric G. Salaain Farhan B.
High School Non-Academic Awards. Abdurrahman Yoshiro O, Leadership Award. Dapulan Rania H, Character Award. Abdurrahman Yoshiro O, Character Award. Musa Ashraf A, Literary Award, WSC Journalism and Debate. Gunaw Jehan G, Service Award. Raikor Ramjan A, Service Award. FTTS Outstanding Student Award, Gold Medal. This award is a very special award that is given to a student only when the student meets the following criteria. Academics, must be a consistent honor student for 6 years with a general average of 93% and above. Conduct, must have no disciplinary case for the duration of residency in FTTS. Excellence in leadership, must have shown exemplary leadership in and out of campus for the duration of his residency in FTTS. Residency, must have a residency of 6 years or more at FTTS. Abdurrahman Yoshiro O, FTTS Outstanding Student Award. For Senior High School, Loyalty Award Gold. This award is given to high school student with a residency of 12 to 14 years at FTTS without interruption. Abubakar Nisrin P. Buddahim Alhana C. Ibrahim Muhammad Alfez S. Villanueva Hamad O. Viloria Irish Pearl N. We Kimberly Ann I. Yahia Ayesha J. Loyalty Award Silver. This award is given to high school student with a residency of 10 to 11 years at FTTS without interruption. Adjarani Al-Fahad J. Marawi Sharifa Jazihar H. Viray Jetro Nurhayem H. Zumko Dafur Khan I. Loyalty Award Bronze. This award is given to high school students with a residency of 8 to 9 years at FTTS without interruption. Abdurrahman Yoshiro O. Roosevelt Pradskin H. Residency Award. This award is given to high school student with a residency of 6 to 7 years at FTTS without interruption. Abdul Qadir Nurjan A. Ajarail R. Amif M. Amdal Samir I. Aming Glaiza S. Anilong Al-Rafiq B. Asari Ahmad Nezal S. Asri Ivan Yuri L. Fernandez Angel Wardina S. Furio Wejdan J. Gunaw Jehan G. Hambali JRA. Isnaji Muhammad Azim I. Jajuri Radia T. Jajuri Sharif Nurkaiser N. Jumadil Sharajain H. Lakibul Ibrahim H. Nikabulin Fatima Shanaya M. Balmansali Zarin Rana S. Praikor Ramjan A. Sahibul Fatima Isan S. Tan Andre E. Tan Andrea E.
Congratulations to all the recipients of non-academic awards for school year 2020-2021. The next part of this program is the valedictory message of the class valedictorians of grade 12 and grade 6. Incidentally, we have 2 grade 12 class valedictorians this year, the first in our school history. Let me present to you our 2 senior high valedictory speakers, Mr. Yusiro O. Abdurrahman and Miss Rania H. Dapulan. After them, we will also listen to grade 6 valedictorian Muhammad Nizam S. Asani.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Greetings of peace to each and everyone. Praise to the Almighty. Wa ma tawfiqi illa billah. Our success is only by Allah.
To our everlasting school director, Mr. Gokan Arach. To our energetic school principal, Mr. William Welms. Admin, staff, faculty, parents, guests, participants, and fellow graduates, good day. For the first time in the history of the Filipino-Turkish Tolerance School, standing before you are 2 students. 2 different sides of the same coin. 2 people who have earned the highest award a high school student can hope to achieve. Standing before you are the 2 valedictorians of the class of 2020-2021, delivering a single valedictory address. It is such an honor for me personally to be able to deliver this speech together with one of the special people who made this possible, my precious friend and colleague Rania. My shy and humble immigrant friend who came home to study in the Philippines. From the silent student sitting in the front, she became a respected class president. From the reserved and shy classmate, she became the big boss of the most energetic class of our batch. A young striving entrepreneur who started her own little business and applied every little thing she learned as an ABM student. It is always the most relatable stories which has the most impact. And it has always been the story of my friend here that inspires me to work harder and pursue my passions.
My friend and co-valedictorian, Yoshiro Abdurrahman, is a great speaker and possesses impressive leadership skills. Not only that, towards the people he cares about, he is helpful, thoughtful, and selfless. He is the type of person who would help someone out and not leave his or her side until they succeed. His hard work and determination are what inspired me to do the same with my works. We became friends when we were on the same team for a competition. I'm glad I'll be able to share this moment with you. And I'm proud of you. You deserve it. Our friendship grew when we shared the same passion for acting. Our struggles of being an Abby and Abla made us relate to each other. There are many more activities that we could have bonded over. But then, March 13, 2020 came. It was the last day we would see our friends, classmates, and teachers face to face. We were all laughing back then, happy that there is more time to relax because exams are rescheduled. It was supposed to last a week, but it turned into more weeks, months, years, and now the unknown. This pandemic swiftly changed our lives forever. The school year has been challenging for all of us students. Our homes have transformed into our learning hub. We only get to see our classmates and teachers online. Our interaction has been limited to our screens, and it made me sad that we were no longer able to do our usual school routine. Online games are what made days a little less boring. We became closer to those whom we thought we wouldn't. Different group of friends have been formed and old friend groups stayed the same. Thanks to technology, we can keep up with what is going on in one another's lives through chats and calls. Checking up on one another has been helpful. Simple words such as, "You can do it," really have an impact. We're used to hearing it on days we see each other face to face. But as times have changed, we value the words more. It is different attending class and making requirements in this new setup. The distance between your classmate and friends makes you feel alone. Although their sincere words, "Kaya mo yan, ikaw pa," makes us aware that they got our backs and we feel a little less alone.
We were forced to implement the new normal, which felt extremely abnormal. We students were isolated in our homes, forcing us to slither back into our beds with our phones and our laptops. But what made the biggest impact was when we realized that our high school lives would end this way. Studying, taking exams, and ultimately graduating, all done online. We just get this heavy feeling in our hearts that things are left undone, just unfulfilled promises and plans. Completing task after task, TikTok after TikTok, our hands are full of these activities because conducting online class would naturally mean that we would have a lot of time left in a school day. But that wasn't necessarily true. At home, we were also sons and daughters, brothers and sisters too. We were given more time. We were given more hands-on projects, which was enjoying at some point, but felt awfully draining when they stacked on top of one another. These are just a few examples of the minor problems that we have faced. But based on experience, the biggest problem that we can face as a student in an online setting is the feeling of exhaustion. Going through a day of online class, seeing your assignment lists get longer and longer, you feel overwhelmed with all these projects and these expectations until you just can't take it anymore. Until it feels like you just don't care. You may think this is just laziness. Well, partially maybe. But it is just not easy to adjust to this new way of learning. When our parents see us playing, they would often react by saying, "You can spend countless of hours playing with your friends online, but why can't you seem to focus on listening to your teacher for 2 to 3 hours?" Well, we know in our age, we seek entertainment. Had it been face to face, we could stay for hours in class and the day would have felt like a second. With all the fun and entertaining activities they give us. From this, I have realized that what gave us students the motivation to persevere going to school every single day was the fact that we know waiting there are friends, ready to face the same challenges, the same hardships, the good and bad moments that we face as high school students. Waiting in the school are our friends with these big goofy smiles on their faces telling you that it's okay, you're not alone. These faces remind me of the smiles I kept in my gallery. You know me, I rarely appear in pictures, I rarely take them. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't fill up my gallery with my classmates' weird faces. I have pictures from our Mac Olympiad journeys with the gang, OOTD photos with the Archimedes fam. I can't help but smile whenever I'm reminiscing the good old days. Overnights with the boys, tea times with our abbeys, reading programs, and of course, the theater guild. Still, the best memory we share as a batch. These memories will be treasured forever. Looking back at the things that had been brings me to think about the things that could have been. What if COVID didn't happen? What more could we have achieved at this point? What if instead of delivering the speech in front of a camera, we could have given our speech in front of the teary-eyed 19th batch? I don't know the answer to these what ifs, but what I know is that this is our destiny. And our destiny has taught us that we should value every single second we have, whether with our friends or our loved ones.
I came here to this institution when I was in 9th grade. My friends told me that going to school in the Philippines is similar to the school dramas we watch. Coming here, which was a huge change I had to adapt to, and I got scared. The first few weeks were tough, but it got easy though, when the school had tea time and overnight activities, which helped us get to know one another. It is nothing like those teleseries. 10th grade, we're called seniors, but we still enjoy playing Jollibees, hide and seek, Mafia, I promise it's a safe game, Uno, where it is the test of friendship and a contest to see who can shout Uno the loudest, and online games. It was the year that I felt I was part of the family, and almost everyone felt the same way too. 11th grade. We're still here, just in a different strand, but all in the same building. How I miss our moments together. Our efforts to present a dance to compete in Palaro, the games we play that are coordinated by our advisors, and the chit-chats that happen when we pass each other through the halls and canteens. I would also like to reminisce some of the Skylark moments I missed. That one game when someone gets to be blindfolded and others will clap so the player could find us, but he ends up getting pranked instead. Our attempts to decorate the room, our role plays, random karaoke's that would happen, jokes we share, but my favorite one is the videos. I would get home and open my gallery to find a new vlog that would show how lively and playful we are. Simply the highlight of my day. We may have never been prepared for this, but this has become proof of our resilience. This pandemic did not stop our quest for education. It has been tough to adapt to the new normal, but look, here we are at our finish line. Congratulations to all of us. We made it. A job well done.
School is a place where we learn to dream. But there are moments in our lives where we think we've reached a dead end. When our only way forward is blocked by a huge wall and we can't see what's on the other side. All that's left to do is look back. What do we see? The people who helped us make it this far. They're all there. We were never alone. All we had to do was look back and remember the moments we shared, the moments that helped us grow and inspired us to dream. To our batchmates, let us seize this moment to congratulate ourselves for making it this far, for breaking all the walls that obstructed our paths. Let's constantly remind ourselves about the challenges we face that one may deem impossible. One must always remember that no man is an island. No one is alone. When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around, all you need is somebody to find you, someone to help you up. As our high school lives have now come to an end, and college comes knocking at our doors, we mustn't forget everything we've learned here, because in college, we'll face a never-ending series of walls that'll bring us to the point of giving up. We must always remember to look back and remember everyone who've helped us reach this far. Although old friendships will always remain, never hesitate to make new friends in college. Share what you've learned with them and learn more from them. On behalf of the Batch 19, we would like to dedicate our success to everyone who has taken a part in our journey.
وَمَا تَوْفِيقِي إِلَّا بِاللَّهِ. Our success is only by Allah. Thank you for being there for us, blessing us, never leaving our sides, and always loving us. We're forever grateful to you for this life. To our parents, our words are not enough to express how thankful we are to be your daughters and sons. Ma and Pa, thank you so much for being my greatest support team. I owe everything that I am today to you. This award I have is for all the sacrifices you did for me and my siblings. May Allah give you ease.
To my parents, my brother, and my sister, the very special people who were a lot happier than I was for this award that I have received, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I hope with this, I would have made you all proud.
Cheers to our friends who were there for us when we needed someone to check up on us, motivate us, to support us, to pass time with, and most importantly, to believe in us, and vice versa. Thank you, Sad Girls Club and Team Plato.
To my friends, Team Plato, Team Ulol, Robin Kestrel fam, and the Copermides fam, thank you for giving me the motivation to work hard for my dreams, who were there whenever I didn't need them and making fun of me whenever I did.
To the class where you'll never get bored and fill your days with laughter and mischief, thank you, Skylark family. To Strellarkin, our batch, we have proved that when we work together, it is so much fun and we create magic. Our plays, dances, overnights, and games will always be a part of our memories. To our advisors, thank you for having our backs, believing in us, defending us, and guiding us to the path of success. What you have taught us will always be imprinted in our hearts and minds.
To our elementary teachers, we hope you're watching. We thank you for being our second mamas and papas, for ensuring we would grow up to be the dignified individuals we are today.
To my elementary teachers in ATIS and to my high school teachers in YEIS, thank you for building my characters and imparting valuable knowledge that made me who I am today. Let us also thank our entire high school teachers for all the love, support, and guidance, for the patience and sleepless night. From the bottom of our hearts, Jazakallahu khair. May God reward you with goodness. We may forget the lessons we had in our academics, but we will never forget the lessons you taught us. Thank you for molding us to be better citizens of our country.
To the admin, staff, and everyone on the FTTS community, thank you for teaching us that knowledge is nothing without our good deeds. By engaging us with activities outside academics, overnight programs, eating with our teachers and our mentors, all of these make FTTS special.
To our Abla Ainur, thank you for being a big sister to us. We appreciate you a lot. To my students, you have made my school years meaningful. Thank you for inspiring me to be always a better version of myself. Thank you also to my Blueberry family for being the source of my comfort and happiness. Congratulations to you guys as well.
Last but not the least, I would like to specially thank two of the most influential people who shaped my life. Our beloved advisor for 6 long years, Sir Jim Hadil, our hype math teacher and my personal consultant. Whenever I'm at my worst, he's always there with open doors, welcoming me with tea and advice. And second, our handsome Abi Kim Ali, our Abi who prioritized our happiness and spiritual well-being ahead of his own studies. Our Abi who squeezed in our programs in his already busy schedule. Thank you both so much. It is our destiny that we are standing right here and right now. And it is also our destiny that we conquered all of the challenges of high school and now stand at the doorstep of the roller coaster called college.
There is still a long way to go. We will still face a lot of challenges as we go to college. Perhaps the new norm would still be here, but let it not be a barrier to achieve our dreams. We will be our country's hope.
Our family's trophies.
May we never stop dreaming big.
May we never be discouraged by the circumstances surrounding us.
May we not be distracted by the noise of the world. Like what my mother always says, education is the only wealth that cannot be stolen from us. This is our passport to our future, our gateway to self-improvement, and our weapon to make the world a better place to live in. May we use our talents for the greatest glory of the Almighty. This is not goodbye. May we see each other at the crossroads. Let me leave you with a quote. Everything diminishes when it is used, except knowledge. Soar high, Class 2021. May the Almighty always guide us to the right path. Wassalam.
To my fellow graduates, our dear parents and teachers, and to all who are watching right now, let me greet you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and belated Eid Mubarak to everyone. Today, I stand here proud to represent all 27 members of our graduating class of 2021 and share to you our journey as students, especially during this most challenging time of the pandemic. Our journey as students started in the year 2015 when we first enrolled ourselves into kindergarten. We were always excited as students. We learned many things and everything was new to us. We met many friends. Many of them became our best friends. During the last 6 years, we have met the most amazing teachers whom we learned to love and respect like our own parents. As students, we have many successes. Many of us earned really good grades and represented and won honors for our beloved school and in many academic competitions here and internationally. In summary, our journey from kinder to grade 6 was full of amazing adventures and learning. But in March 2020, when we were about to finish our 5th grade, things really changed when COVID-19 became a pandemic so suddenly. Without warning, we were not allowed to go to school the next day. No more car, van, or tricycle to bring or pick us up from school. No more flag ceremonies and falling in line as we recite the Pananumpa sa Watawat. No more guards inspecting our bags, or teachers telling us to get a good haircut or clean our nails. We did not anymore use our school and PE uniforms. We did not anymore receive our baon or allowance from our parents before we went to school. We were told to stay home for our own good. We finished our grade 5 like no other before us, without fanfare. It was strange. We did not like the idea of staying home all the time. Then, it was time to be in grade 6. All classes were conducted virtually online. Many things were different from our face-to-face classes. We only met our teachers in our computer screen. We met our classmates only online. Many of them did not show their faces sometimes, and many of them we never met in person at all. For the first time, we stayed in front of the computer longer than ever before. Some of my classmates were complaining that they did not have good computers or gadgets. Without warning, on many occasions, our classes were cut off, either due to poor internet connections or sudden brownouts. We sometimes felt frustrated, but young as we are, we also understand the situation. It was the new normal in education, my parents would say. However, despite the challenges of the new normal in education, here we are today, finally finishing our elementary school. I would say, congratulations to all of us who persevered and continued despite the challenges, and to our parents who stood by and supported us all along. Thank you all so much for the love and patience. You all know that we can't possibly reach this far without you all being there. To my fellow graduates, let us be hopeful and committed to our education, especially that we will be in junior high school next school year. I know we can all do it because our parents, teachers, and friends are with us in our next journey. Once again, thank you all and congratulations to all of us.
And finally, to close our virtual graduation program is the grade 6 class salutatorian Amiruddin M. Asani, who will give us the closing remarks.
Our beloved school director, Sir Gokan Arak, our supportive elementary coordinator, Sir Yunus Gunaydin, to our school principal, Sir William Welms, to our grade 6 advisors, Ma'am Antoinette Latoja and Ma'am Jenna Rose Villanueva, teachers and staffs, parents, and to my fellow graduates, greetings. First, I hope that everyone is doing great even in the midst of the pandemic. Before we close this ceremony, I would like to take this last opportunity to say on behalf of the faculty, staffs, and administration, congratulations to my fellow graduates, our families and friends who have helped us arrive at this moment. We finished our school year despite the many challenges brought about by the new normal in education. And yes, we survived. We all fought this battle through the help of our parents, teacher, and most especially thanks to the advancement in technology. That has both the good and the not so good in it. This we all did despite also the challenges of constant power interruption and oftentimes slow internet connection that hindered me to submit my performance task on time. Indeed, #struggle is real. To all our mothers who also get stressed with, don't let go yet, because this is just the beginning. As we step into another milestone in our lives, when we entered our junior high school years this coming August. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. And for us, every day is a Mother's Day. Despite the hardship, I think that this is one of the most memorable experiences we will cherish. We learned to become more resourceful and innovative, as well as to stretch our endurance and patience to overcome it all. To my fellow graduates, let us all be ready to unfold a new chapter in our lives. As I end this closing remark, let me give you a quotation from Confucius. Our great glory is not never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Once again, good morning and congratulations.
Before we close this virtual graduation program, I and our school director, Mr. Gokan Arach, together with our school officials and members of the faculty and staff, would like to say thank you so much for watching. God bless us and goodbye for now.
匂うこわばる心震える手は掴みたいものがあるそれだけさ夜の匂いに空にらんでも変わっていけるのは自分自身だけそれだけさ強くなれる理由を知った僕を